Hi, so I completed a journal and I have to hold up my camera to show you this book because it is large. So the front has this old vintage cotton strong fabric, and I used this picture. Think no, I glued it down. There is no tuck spot, but there's some tuck spots up here by the flowers, and then it feathers off to this and this. It's a one signature book. Let me open it. Here is the first inside, and here's a card for pull out on pairs, and an envelope, coffee stained, and I put gold accent on the purple flowers, and here I stenciled on tissue paper, and then I scanned for images to be torn out. I think I have 2 pages, and then the rest I left for writing or stamping more. And yes, this material has holes and all kind of charm. This can be all taken out. It's just tucked in there, and then we'll flip over, and here we have a tuck spot under the fabric cluster. Here's a bob pin. Oops. Oh, sorry. And a little key. It says memories. Here I pasted a cornflower or a sunflower. Made a ruffle from this fabric. And then we go over here. I pasted again some wildflowers. And this is glued down, but it's open. Here is a journaling card I made. And up here I tuck a paint ship card, and I threaded some ribbon through it. Here we have a little tear notepad. It's tucked or held in this ribbon. You can lift it up, and has some tomatoes up there, and then there is some extra lace to play with, and this is texture paste. And so the side has a simple dangle with paper flowers I used. I glued them down, and some buttons. It's attached up there. So the inside now goes like this. Let's see. I'm not even tall enough to show you the whole book, but anyways, here's a black ruffle, and this is paper, cotton, fabric, fiber paper. Here's a flip up, and I stuck the little teddy bear here. This is fabric. You can set him in bed or leave him. Here's room for journaling. This one over here is also a tuck down, and there's a guest check behind it. And this couple stayed overnight at a breakfast inn. Here we go. This is like a glue and a smash book. Let's see if I can, no, I don't think I can show you, but it has a chimney here, the little bird house. Here's a smaller page. There's a top part, spider webs, and then I flip over. There's more journaling cards here, and there's this behind it. 3 compartments. There's something in it. Let me see. It goes on the bottom. Here we have, what does it say? Not knowing when the dawn will come, I open every door. Emily Dickinson. Yeah, I made a pocket like this. And both sides are decorated. I added this in here for some charm. Whoops. Here's a black and white page. Has extra journaling paper here. This pocket can be filled. A red bow on top. Here we get colorful, but this is a pull-out tool. It's duct tape. It is a junk journal. Some writing spots. Excuse me. I have a little cold. And here's a nature page. Here we have all that. Going pays off. And it has more of this gorgeous fabric. Has some purple trim, which I like on this side a lot. And then let's see, we're going into vintage photographs. Here's the Iceman from the old day, a school picture. This is a flip out. Yeah, like this, I guess. And then it turns the Brooklyn Bridge, and it has extra writing paper for journaling. Just getting a suit. Vintage self-liner wrapper. Here we go. Tea time. A blanket and attachment here. Let's see. Happiness blooms within. Journaling card. And the flip out, and here's extra little room for journaling. And it turns. She is camping. And those are some of her things. I don't know if you can see that little angel there. And the nature. Let's get that back. I don't know what I did here. Oh, that's a little card. I'll have to do that later. I'm gonna do it with one hand. Here's a dog by the fireplace. Some markings up there I added. This is made from newspaper pages, and I just glued everything on top and made a journal from it. Apple and bread. Oh, this is an extra pull-out, a little journal on prayers or so. Gift wrap. Underneath, he gets a first haircut. His first haircut. Here the elderlies discussing things. Some kind of ephemera in here, a tag. And then I used all these tags from the thrift store and made a page. I was gonna put a strip of some lace there for a belly band, but I left it right now. Here we have little journaling cards. There's more. Pull out here. Yeah. This picture here was lace. And then more of this. Covered bridge. Old farm equipment, apples, and a porch. It's Thanksgiving. There is a paper sack here, a tag, and this is from a current catalog. There's a hidden paper clip over, like these candles. A mother's perspective. Plus fabric cluster, a belly band, and here is a hidden paper sack, and I left the string long and added a key. We have a napkin and then turtle stationery in small size. Here's an extra little journal, a tiny journal. Has lots of pages. And flipping over, I left it rough with cardboard. Folded here and there, and you can stick something in there. Coffee stand and an extra paper sack journal in an envelope, and that's the bag. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming by.